It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Ward off the play fake. He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill to make it.
And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Shotgun snap out of Ward. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talents at quarterback in his first season out of Texas.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the gun, Johnson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
Dropping back to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air, 3rd and long. The right side, Nolan has it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. running it after the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now an inside give to Johnson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on third down. He'll look to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. Mike Tomlin never afraid to tell the officials how he feels, and he's got the challenge flag out. Oh, this one is really close, Brock. Did he establish possession and then get both feet down?
Yeah, maintaining possession while being a ballerina, not always easy. A lot to look at here, but I know he thinks he's got a touchdown.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. First and 10 here. Ward. Marley won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman. He's going to throw here on third. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player. They're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Alec Iomanner. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
Titans 7, Steelers 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Steelers.
Play action on first down. Complete. It's Myers. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3. Gets it quickly to Noel. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Johnson again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Pass play coming here. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Rio adds on the point after. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Tyrone Tracy now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And as they get set, Carter, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Johnson up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They go play action on first. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Hits him on the out route. Nice work there to cancel out the penalty and then some. That's 9 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
They just get the play on. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. 2nd quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got his man. This is Noel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Steelers.
Going with Johnson here. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop is made Oluwafemi Oladejo.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Johnson gets it again on 2nd. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They'll go. It's Tracy. And the defense escaped. They have a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Ward. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Ward. Connection is made. Iomanner. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So maybe the last person you'd expect to get tagged, but that's roughing the passer on one of the cornerbacks. They'll run here following the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 27. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Titans. 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13.
The Steelers' 21-yard line.
Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to work it to the 20. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. Short pass brought in. We need needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That's the type of long, sustained drive to take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as we work our way through November, you see here he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff to Tracy. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gets this one to Myers. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
He was taken down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he sails that one over the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. They're going play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive.
34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 38. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
You got a major... Fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll try and throw it here. Jump off caught by his back. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Completed left side to Smith. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
He'll throw it yet again. Complete. It's Myers. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
And the Steeler first down.
They'll go play action. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. Finds him over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Rudolph from the gun. The back's got it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. They faked it! They tried a trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed That was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Mike Tomlin never afraid to go for 2. Has his offense out to do just that. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
17.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He finds Helm, right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Taken down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On the ground, Pollard. Get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Deshaun Elliott there on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Mike Tomlin never afraid to tell the officials how he feels, and he's got the challenge flag out. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
No change to the call on the field, so the challenge fails, and they can no longer challenge anything the rest of the way. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 15.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
Titans 24, Steelers 20.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. The Steelers offense headed out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Defended by Kobe Durant.
It's Tracy on second down. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Third and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy in the pool. But some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love to put a governor on them. A little bit of discipline that just doesn't naturally come for a rookie.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here for Pollard on second down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
He's brought down at
third and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard.
On the draw, the give to Pollard. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's good for a Titans first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
19 yards. That's another Titans first down.
No run here. It's Spears. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Here's the ball carrier. Danny Stutzman on the stop. A pickup of 2.
Ward off the play fake.
That's a 4-yard line.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Kick by Trujillo is good. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Pollard gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now lead by 10. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Trujillo adds on the point after. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
Steelers 20.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Taken in by Kirk right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, again to Gainwell. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
Play action on 1st down. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
From the 43.
43-yard line.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 7. First down, Steelers.
He'll throw it yet again. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So maybe the last person you'd expect to get tagged, but that's roughing the passer on one of the cornerbacks. Throwing it again here. He's got Smith again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Working inside the red zone. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it in close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown.
The Steelers will line up.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for two, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ward now. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
It's now 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into traffic, complete. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Throwing now from the gun. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1 at the 41.
2nd and 1. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here's 2nd and 11. It's his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's down on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring out 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Carried by Spears to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31.
Tennessee Titan.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Okonkwo brings it in, and he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush and pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. From the gun, it's Ward. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. Ward off the play fake. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The give here on second. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Spears running behind center. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 11.
Ward setting to pass. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Peyton Wilson on the coverage.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Steelers 26.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Oh, he's going for it again. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers first down.
It's a gain of 20.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
A 5-yard gain brings up
Second and 15.
at the 45-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack. Can force a turnover. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses.